So it's not to scale, although this piece is 12 inches long. So that's the main panel, 12 inches, main panel. So then we're going to create the concertina. So here, fold your long panel, here we go. Fold your long panel right sides together with the short ends meeting. So I've flipped it up and over, so that's making this 12 inch now, 6 inch here, and then your big main panels would be up here. Okay, then from each side of the midpoint, so side 1, side 2, this is the midpoint because I've folded it in the half, so we know it's a midpoint. I made a little snip just here. Then I'm going to measure up 2 inches. 1, 2. Whoopsie, sorry about that, live recording. And I'm going to make a little snip just there. And then at 6 inches, which is right up here, let me zoom out, it's actually right on the top of this crease here, snip again. Okay. Now I'm going to try and do this with one hand, so bear with. So we've got our midpoint just here. I'm going up to my 2 inch snip, which is here. I'm going to fold it in half like that, and I'm going to raise it all the way up here to that 6 inch mark, and I'm going to clip it. And then I'm going to do exactly the same on this side. So let me just pull it down flat again because it's pulled it up by now. So we've got our midpoint, we find our 2 inches, we pinch it and we lift it up. Okay. So when we've done each side, we've lifted one there. Oh, my hand's shaking. We've done one there and we've done one there. But now we need to do the same on this other side, this underneath. So we're just going to get it and flip it. Now, if I pull that down here, what you can see on the inside is we've got this little thing happening here, where one will be shorter and one will be longer. So all you need to do, pull it down so we can see that midpoint again and go to our 2 inch marking. Oh, when I can find it. I can't find it, just bear with. So yeah, it's actually there. And all you need to do is lift it up to the same place. You'll know it's right because everything will be just sort of going around like that together all at the same point. So we've got one there and now we just need to do it here to complete. Mine's not the tidiest, but what we've got now is obviously one going all the way around, up on one side, whoop, and then up here, and then up here. And then we're going to sew down here on whatever that measurement was, because I don't really remember. So each side of the base going through all layers. Yeah. So we're going to go through from here all the way up to here and just make sure we secure it off. So I'll just sew that little area now. So that's all sewn now, as you can see on both sides. So I've taken the angles off a little bit as well. Now I'm going to flip it through so you can see it. Here we go. Now mine's not spot on because I did it one-handed with the camera in my hand. But this will be a lot neater on yours, trust me. But that's what you're aiming for. These lines should be meeting across there. If you get that spot on, don't worry if it's a little bit out, but that would obviously neaten up this end just here. But that's how you create the concertina effect. I hope that's useful.